Hello guys, welcome to another video. The Slime and the Shield by WGS564. Chapter 4 Filo. Before you guys speed through this chapter and ask for more 5 seconds later, I just want to let you all know how much I appreciate the support. Writing really started as just a fun one-time thing, but then I felt like doing more. I'm glad you guys enjoy these stories. I promise that no matter what, I'll at least try to not leave one unfinished for too long. Passion to write has just been flowing through me, so this may be my new hobby. I'll try to upload as frequently as possible so you won't wait too long. Morelia. Is that what the king has been up to? Melrith. He has apparently. I'm sure Princess Malty must have talked him into it. Morelia. How is the shield hero holding up? Melrith. His original party member has stayed with him. We assume it's because he knows the truth. They also procured a demi-human girl from a slave trader a while ago. Morelia. Is that so? That's a relief, I must say. However, news of Melromark's summoning of the 4 cardinal heroes and this blue-haired hero's appearance is making no small impact in our kingdom as well as others. We must make sure we prevent our neighbors from meddling in our affairs, no matter what it may take. Melrith. Never fear, my lady, we'll continue to keep a watchful eye on events in the capital. Morelia. I'm counting on you. Melrith left, leaving the queen to her thoughts. Meanwhile, in Melromark, the shield hero and his party were with the other heroes and their parties in the throne room. Altcray. For fulfilling my request, Sir Motoyasu will receive 2,000 silvers and young masters Itsuki and Ren will receive 1,800 silvers. Finally, I've set aside 1,000 silvers for the shield hero. Rimuru activated Lord's ambition. Rimuru. Now that just doesn't seem fair. You give more silvers to people who did less, including a loser. Even after it was our party that defended the town, defeated a majority of the monsters and ensured no casualties and little to no collateral damage. Surely 1,000 wasn't all you had, especially since you said you'd double for victory in participating in your meddling stunt. The king wanted more than anything to deny Rimuru's claims, but he couldn't withstand Rimuru's ability, and neither could mine, who was too afraid to say anything. Altcray. Fine for his efforts in defending the town and his victory against the spear hero. I reward him 1,500 silver. Rimuru heightened the power of Lord's ambition. Altcray. Forgive me, I misspoke, I meant 3,000 silver. Rimuru deactivated Lord's ambition. Rimuru. Thank you, your majesty, you're quite generous. The heroes received their silver and left. Now Fumi. Thanks, partner. Rimuru. Hey, it's our money, like I'm letting us get cheated. Now Fumi. Maybe, but what should we do with it? Rimuru. Seal, got any ideas? Seal. I suggest visiting the slave merchant. A powerful ally awaits you there. Rimuru. Are you sure? I don't trust most of the other slaves, don't have the true loyalty that we need. Seal. Don't worry, it is not the slaves that you seek. Rimuru. Okay, since trusting you worked last time, I'll do the same now. The group made their way to the slave tent where Barokas was happy to see them. Barokas. Well, if it isn't some of my best customers I see. Have you come to resell your slave? Raftalia. Of course, they haven't. Rimuru. Well, that depends entirely on the price. Raftalia. Master Rimuru. Barokas. I can tell you've grown her stronger than she ever could have hoped to be. You could get 50 for her if she were a virgin. Raftalia. But I am a virgin. Barokas. 75 gold pieces. Now Fumi. Wow, 75 gold pieces, that's a lot of money, isn't it, partner? Rimuru. Yes, it is, partner. Raftalia. Masters. Rimuru saw eggs that were labeled. Rimuru. What are these? Barokas explained how the egg lottery worked. They took his offer on the egg lottery. Now Fumi. Why don't you pick Rimuru? You seem like you'd be good at a gacha game. Rimuru. Well, I have done something similar IRL. Rimuru looked upon each of the eggs. Rimuru. Seal, which one has the most potential? Seal told him which. They bought it and went on their way to train more. Rimuru could tell their magical affinities and help teach them in their training accordingly, and despite reaching a level block at 50 instead of 40, they were able to get stronger by learning techniques and skills that Rimuru taught them. They rested in Luda town that welcomed them with open arms, a safe place to wait for the egg to hatch as they grew stronger till one morning. Now Fumi. Raftalia, wake up. Rimuru. Wakey Raftalia. Raftalia woke up to her masters huddling around an egg as it started to hatch. She went in closer too, and out of the egg came a Philolele that immediately imprinted on Naofumi and Rimuru. Naofumi. I thought you said you could pick the jackpot. Where's the dragon? Rimuru. I said I'd pick the creature with the most potential, so I did. Naofumi. Well, if you say so. Rimuru. Got a name for it? Naofumi. How about Filo? Rimuru. I like it. Filo, that's its name. The creature grew quickly into a relatively large bird that was bigger than the average Philolele. Now Fumi. Partner, what just happened Rimuru? I believe I've explained how the naming system works back in my world. Now Fumi. Right Rimuru. Now comes the fun part, training it. They were able to get it to learn well as the creature was quite obedient, which led to it becoming quite the powerful steed. Rimuru. Only 2 days and it already transformed into the perfect steed, man, we're good. Now Fumi. You said it, partner villager 1. Why are the knights here? Rimuru. What's going on now Fumi? Most likely trouble. The party is revealed, mine holding up a paper decree. Mine. In light of his exploits during the last wave, the spear hero Sir Motoyasu has been appointed ruling lord of this region. Rimuru. Like hell, he is. The knights look to Rimuru, who was with the shield hero and their party. Mine. What are you all doing here? This is Sir Motoyasu's domain. Leave this instant, you miserable criminals. Now Fumi. I'd expect that they'd learn by now, partner. Rimuru. You give them too much credit. Partner Rimuru activated Lord's ambition as he and the shield party approached them. The knights dropped their weapons and fell to the ground, as did Mine and Motoyasu. Rimuru. Still, it's quite the fitting look for them on the ground like the dirt they are. Now Fumi. I couldn't agree more. Suddenly a group of hooded figures in masquerade masks kneeled in between both parties. Melrith. I trust you know who we represent. Mine. B. But why have you come? Mine could barely speak as she was on the ground under the effects of Lord's ambition. She was handed a letter by the mysterious hooded figure. Melrith. For you Rimuru. She must be a real deal if she can withstand this much of Lord's ambition. Impressive. Rimuru turned off Lord's ambition. Raftalia. Masters, who are they? Rimuru. They are the Queen's shadows, an espionage group that serves the Queen directly and are loyal only to her. Thank you, Seal. They kinda remind me of the Black Numbers. As Mine read the letter, she became visibly aggravated with every word she read. Mine. How could this be? Shield hero fight us for the right to rule this village. Now Fumi. I decline. Rimuru. Hold on a moment, partner. There are few things I find more distasteful than doing what they say, but still I don't know about you, but I jump at the opportunity to kick their asses. Now Fumi. Well, when you put it like that. Rimuru. Besides, Filo seems anxious to beat them as well. Now Fumi. Fine, we accept your challenge Rimuru. And now Fumi got Filo ready to race. Motoyasu. That is so lame, you're gonna ride that fat bird thing, not a dragon. Filo looked visibly annoyed. Motoyasu. How can you possibly keep up with my dragon with that thing? Suddenly Filo kicked the spear hero right in his manhood, which sent him flying past a hay pile and over the fence. He landed on the ground with nothing to soften his fall. Mine. Sir Motoyasu healing magic, come on night 1. Right away. Rimuru. Now Fumi and Filo shared a smirk. Mine. You cheaters. Now Fumi. You have any idea what she's ing about? Rimuru. None, partner. Now Fumi. It's his fault for getting too close. Rimuru. Surely a hero would know you have to be careful around such beasts. Raftalia may not have been laughing, but it pleased her to see her masters happy. Village head. The race will be 3 laps around the edge of this village. Whoever makes it toward this gate first is the winner. Mine. Sir Motoyasu. Raftalia. Master. Now Fumi, good luck, you can do it. Rimuru. Remember the plan. Now Fumi winked at his partner. Village head. On your marks. Go. Motoyasu and his ground dragon took off, but now Fumi and Filo stayed where they were. Mine. What's this? Have you given up already? Shield hero. Now Fumi. I'm just making things fair by giving him a head start. Mine was irked at his comment, but now Fumi and Filo just stood there patiently until Motoyasu was coming around for the second time. Motoyasu. Come on, at least put some effort into it. Now Fumi. I'd say you've used up your privilege, Filo. With those words, Filo dashed. The backlash knocked Motoyasu off his steed as now Fumi and Filo proceeded to lap them and finish the entire race in less than 10 seconds. Now Fumi won the race. Now Fumi. Nice job, Filo. Looks like you were able to hold back more. Everyone was speechless. Village head. Brilliantly done. Thanks to you we can rest easy and focus on rebuilding the village. Now Fumi. If you want to thank someone, thank Filo here. Rimuru. Hey, it was us who raised her, so we're still great. Mine. You cheated. There's no way this massive tub of lard won that race so fast. Rimuru. Sucks to suck, I guess, but we won, so cope or cry about it. Mine was furious. Motoyasu. Remember, I let you win today, but it won't happen next time and you won't have that fat tub of. Now Fumi. Hey, now how's your crotch doing? Raftalia. Master. Now Fumi. Motoyasu. HRRRRRNGH well. You, anyway, I'll get you why. Rimuru. Ah look it's little Motoyasu do you want a biscuit boy you want a biscuit. Motoyasu. Do you think I'm a do Rimuru, have a biscuit. Rimuru threw a dog biscuit in Motoyasu's face Raftalia, Master Rimuru. The duo couldn't stop laughing despite Raftalia trying to discourage their behavior. Motoyasu wanted to respond but his manhood still pained him so he decided to just walk off. Rimuru. Now as for the reward village head. We're scrapping funds please just give us a few more days too. Rimuru. That old wagon should do nicely if no one else is using it. With that, the party had new transportation and left the village after receiving a toll pass from the village head. Raftalia. Sorry masters but could we stop for a little bit just a second. They halted the wagon and Rimuru tossed Raftalia a potion. Rimuru. Here drink this it should give you immunity to motion sickness. Raftalia drank the potion. Rimuru. Feel better Raftalia, yes thank you Master Rimuru. They decided to camp for the night. Now Fumi. Now we can run a traveling business while fighting monsters and leveling up. Hope you don't mind starting another business partner. Rimuru. Of course, not partner ain't nothing new, and trust me I've got experience with this. Raftalia. I'll do my best too. Now Fumi. So who should take watch? Rimuru. I got it I'll be alerted if something happens. Now Fumi. Alright then. Filo rested in between her two masters. Rimuru. Guess someone wants some attention. Rimuru said this as he pat her head. Now Fumi. Your feathers are stuffy as hell you realize that. Rimuru. Hee hee I guess they are. Rimuru and Naofumi ended up falling asleep with Filo on their laps. Filo. Mimi's daybreak. Raftalia. Master Naofumi, Master Rimuru. The duo awoke. Rimuru. Whoops guess I ended up falling asleep. Good morning Raftalia. Naofumi. Same good morning. As the duo stretched they felt soft skin and hair. When they looked it revealed what looked like a blonde young girl. They both jumped away when they realized this. Filo. Good morning Raftalia. Masters who the heck is she? Naofumi. Rimuru who the heck is she? Rimuru. Seal who the heck is she? Seal. That is the filial known as Filo. Rimuru. That's Filo. Naofumi and Raftalia. That's Filo. Filo. Can I have something to eat?